begins. The flowers hang a violet hue, the clocks run back, and so should you. As Jenny starts her old refrain. The seasons change, the walls remain. I can't recall my mother's name, nor will I use it if I do. But I'm running out of string. And I ruin everything. But I'm running out of string. Come back and you'll still find me. And I ruin everything. Come back and you'll still find me. At the brand end. I don't know when time begins. I don't know when time begins. At the brand end. I don't know when time begins. I don't know when time begins. I came in a bit before the opening set. I took the bet. I know the rest is good, I guess. The cavern is a crowd around and I can scarce get by on second breaths between the breaths. Now it's 1 a.m. and I don't know how I'll get home. The way is barely paved. I can't keep my eyes from closing in between each rest, but I'm not going to cave. I guess I'm made it. Yeah, I said that I'll come along this time, but when I try, I get the feeling I someday will die, and I'm not going to care. I never sleep, I never eat, I never leave my house alone. Another evening in between what I believe and what I know and what I know. I'm sitting on the 501 moment's rest, a glacial pace, I won't lose faith. Maybe if I stay around the rest to prove myself, I still save face. Now we're on our way before I quit at 9:30. Can't get out of this, no, I've lost that little time. I guess I'll make it, yeah. I said that I'll come along this time, but when I try, I get the feeling I someday will die, and I'm not going to care. I never sleep, I never eat, I never leave my house alone. Another evening in between what I believe and what I know. I never sleep, I never eat, I never leave my house alone. Another evening in between what I believe and what I know and what I know.
Okay. I'm finally back. I don't remember the last. Was it Thursday? I don't know. I'm just going with the flow at this point. Some days I feel like it, some days I don't. Oh, right. This is just me testing something. Was it Saturday? Yeah, it must have been Saturday. That was the 19th. Okay. Well, guess I'll just jump back into it. I'm kind of annoyed. Watching video on YouTube, finish the video, go to the home screen. They changed the fucking setup for no reason. Nobody asked for it. Guess I take that with me. I'm at 9 strength. Feather drone shouldn't be too important. This, on the other hand, oh. You know what? Just to round out to 200. 15k for extractions, level 7. I haven't played in a few days, so the game's probably going to screw me over. How many jumps do I have? Only 1 extra. Okay. But yeah, this is definitely a day where it's less that I want to stream and more that I want to play the game. I hear frog? Or is that just the, like, acid? Weird. Oh yeah, does this room have a title to it? Magic Plant School. Use you? Why did you rush here? Oh, I'm crouched. That's why. Okay, but why did it rush there? Because it, like, booked it to my location. It's really weird. I can just finish off this one now. Oh, now I have clown. No idea what else is in this place. Maybe I should have gotten that in the first direction. At the very least, I should bring it downstairs. My guess is, like, there's got to be an extraction over there, right? Actually, can I hear one? No. Okay, so there isn't one over there. Or at least not directly over there. Oh. Whatever. I'll be able to at least, like, easily pick that up when I find a place to bring it to. Oh, it is over here. Okay. Clown and Headman. I'll Headman that way and then go towards that room. Gnomes. Like, the sword and the potion can just, like, go to that final extract, I think. That I can easily just fit in there. Just wanted to check. I thought I saw enemy through there. There's probably an extract that way. What did the game think I saw there? I didn't see it. Aminal, okay. I feel like I almost just smashed that into the top of the drawer and broke it. Didn't. But definitely felt like an almost. Oh, there's a few things here, isn't there? Okay. Oh, hey dude. I don't know one of the tier 2s and one of the tier 1s. That's fine. Well, isn't this just a pain? Put both faces on. I can probably get the cube onto the cart on top of the other cube. And then I just leave the potion that was down there. It's not that I want to greed, it's that I want to make sure I don't need to search too much for the final 2 extracts. That I can just find the extracts and go, instead of like find the extracts, then find the loot for the extracts and go. But also just like put this on and then put the card on real quickly afterwards. probably be a lot safer. Or do it the other way around. Since it's not like this is heavy for me. Did not lose it. Okay, there isn't a pit there, but there very well could have been. And I now have 2 extracts worth, so I just need to find the extracts. Maybe move some of that excess that I had nearby, like that sword that I found. Well, I don't even need to find the extracts plural. I need to find one of the extracts. It's just straight through here, isn't it? Yep. Okay. Easy game. It's tempting, but jumping would probably be a throw. Especially since I've got to carry the cart. They're both there. Okay. Just go that way then, right? Another cube. No way I picked that up. Nice ambience. I'm actually not gonna get the sword or anything. I'm already like 9k over. $130? I did not turn in 130. I don't know what that message was about. Yeah, that is actually how much I turned in. Why did it say that? Did Taxman like add the amount that I got to the amount I needed to get or something? Pretty weird. I can't get both strength upgrades. But at least that gets me to 10. Good enough. Oh, it's already recharged. Did not look like it was fully recharged because it was in the red and it did not take that long. Should be fine. Kind of surprised how quickly that level took me. Level 7 didn't take me that long the last time I beat it either. I knew it. Honestly, I'm kind of glad it's not Station. Like, these are probably the most frustrating level designs possible, but Station just has one room that I never want to see again. Plain and simple, I'd never want to see that stupid fucking pipe room again, or vent room, or whatever you call it. Oh no. I don't need it making that noise. I don't know how much range that has for attracting things, but I do know that it attracts things. That actually got me. Okay, those are stairs. Just wanted to double check before I fell down them. Okay, so I've got Shadow Child. And strength, I guess. Too strong for the fridge. too far away from the ground floor. I can't see the doors. Okay, nothing's entered in. It's just Shadow Child. Like, if Peeper exists, Peeper. Not assuming Peeper exists, but the only other thing that could be in this area. The only other real, like, teleporting enemy. I knew it. Where was... Oh, there it is. Well, I've at least got a bit of money to put on aside from that harp. I never need to come through this god-awful fucking room again. I should maybe check for other stuff nearby. Oh, for a second it felt like I had 2 extra jumps. Really? Nothing up here? Kinda surprising. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen this room completely empty. Unless there's something in here. Yeah, it's just completely empty room, isn't it? Nothing under the beds. Maybe I go to that dead end and then I turn around. Oh my god. I cannot be getting jump scared by fucking Shadow Child. Oh! It's just because there's nothing going on. And then Shadow Child just poofs into existence. I'm glad I had HP, or else that would have been pretty bad. I mean, in solo, you should always start every level with at least like 20 HP. Yeah, okay, so this is going to be the final extract. Not too bad. Oh, there's an upstairs. Okay. I did not let this little shit get in the way. That's really satisfying. Well. At least at the point where I can like bully everything that isn't massive. You are really in competition for most annoying Shadow Child, aren't you? What was that? I left that door on the other side of the room closed, right? Ew, okay. What is it? Duck, robe, Shadow Child, 2 Rugrats, 1 unknown, Tier 3. That heart might get destroyed. Oh, didn't. Okay. Robe was like over there. Anything worth taking down here? Yeah, a couple things. I should just bring the cart down. Everyone always mentions a strat where you like go against the spin to keep yourself the right direction. No one mentions a strat where you go with the spin to speed it up once you're not looking the right direction. Okay, I've got 2 extractions worth right now. One of them should just be 2 rooms over this way. Oh, nope, I was wrong. That looked like it was dead end from a bit farther back. Like, I want to ignore trying to full clear things because I don't want to get too greedy, especially with Robe. But Rugrat exists, and I don't want Rugrat to have ammo. That also makes my life more difficult. Like, I don't need one of them coming and just picking up this vase and chucking it at me. Lost value and probably like 40 damage or something. That's still my favorite detail, that the shutter is still up there. I think I have all the money I need. Yep, I've got all the money I need. Because it's 14.5, so that's 29 for 2. Rugrats are back. That sucks. I need to find them before they find my money. God damn it. I hate the trank gun so much sometimes. That first shot should have stunned. The gun was inside the thing. And I know there was a pit there, but I also know that if you throw the rope in the pit, it can become invincible and just float back out of it. For whatever reason, rope is just bugged to, like, not die to pits, so I didn't want to throw it in there and then have an invincible rope to deal with. And that first shot should have stunned it. I fired the second because I noticed it didn't. But, like, the gun was inside the robe. Kind of just bull, if you ask me. Like, kind of just bull. Maybe the right play was just simply to ignore it and not try and kill it or something. I don't know. That's just upsetting. I had all the money. The right play was actually probably like once I didn't have the gun in hand to heal using the 100 pack, so that way there I wouldn't get killed by the robe when it got unstunned. And then pick up the gun again. So that I could shoot it a second time. Make sure that it was gonna die. But I wanted to try and just one stun it, because I'm pretty sure it's possible, and I just need to get good with it. Something came into the room from there. But like, no idea what, and this is manor, so by the time I see what it is, if it's headman it chases, if it's robe it chases, if it's clown, probably fine. Big enough to fully open the door, so it's probably not like spewer or duck or gnomes. I hate everything. Please, dude, just fall down the stairs. This is fine. This might not be too fine. Okay, it's fine. I thought he was going to eventually just shoot my cart because it was in the way, but he didn't. Kind of lucked out with that. Good. Give me a bit more space in this thing. Level 1 enemy peeper is my guess. I haven't seen it at all, so it's probably just peeper. Will say at least that level 8 one didn't end like the last level 8. It did end because of Robe though. Robe has ended both of my level 8s. First time, pushing my cart off a ledge. Second time, just actually killing me, which is a lot better than it pushing my cart off the edge. Especially since it was like my own fault. Well, partially my own fault. I still blame the Trent gun. I get it. Every weapon in the game has a bit of like spray to it. It doesn't shoot straight, but the gun was directly inside the robe when I hit the E button. And it didn't hit the robe. Like, that's not right. That shouldn't be how it works. Oh yeah, I did break one of these. It was like minus 1900. I was like, huh, seems like not a lot of money for, even for 8K quota. Weird. I lost 2K. Come on. Come on. No, do not. That's doable. Need to make sure it doesn't hit the door on the way in. Okay. Oh, you're gonna be like this? You're really gonna be like this, man? Seriously? The cherry on top would have been Huntsman just blind shooting me. Okay. 16K. I don't think I've ever seen a trank gun that cheap. Well, I need health. I don't want to get one shot. Not enough money for shop manipulation, but I did get trank gun. Not a bad start to the run. I am going to stand up and stretch. Just take a break from staring at the screen. So, I'll be back in a short bit. Put on some music on the be right back thing. Yeah.
I came in a bit before the opening said I took the bet. I know the rest is good, I guess. The cavern is a crowd around and I can scarce get by on second breaths between the breaths. Now it's 1 a.m. and I don't know how I'll get home. The way is barely paved. I can't keep my eyes from closing in between each rest, but I'm not going to cave. I guess I made it. Yeah, I said that I So I walked out the back before the second set settled my debt. I'll miss the rest, that's fine, I guess. The cavern is a crowd around, and I could scarce get by on second breath between the press. Now it's 3 a.m. and I don't know how I'll get home. The way is barely paved. I can't keep my eyes from closing, so I'll hit replay. Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you and awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain. Listening to you harp on about some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah, blah, blah. Oh, how I wish you'd wake up one day. Run to me, confess your love. At least just let me say that when I talk to you, oh, Cupid walks right through and shoots an arrow through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start? What's a girl to do? Lying on my bed staring into the blue. Unrequited, terrifying. Love is driving me a bit insane. Have to get this off my chest, I'm telling you today.
Okay, I'm back. God, I wish that didn't lose that run before. It was feeling so promising. Oh well. At least for this one, Headman Manor's out of the way for now. Surely I won't have Headman Manor for level 3, right? Good room, good room. Really decent amount of loot in this place. Doesn't look like there's too much this time. Unless it's all in the vehicle. What do you call this? Like a snow truck, I guess? Too big to just be a snowmobile. Even if that technically is like a word that does properly describe it. Whoops. Also, 8,000 again. Pretty low. You can see like that little patch right there. No, that's just the shadow from this, isn't it? Yeah, okay. I assume that that's supposed to be like nighttime and it's dark out, but it just feels like the place is encased in just a solid black mass. But there is like snow coming through. Oh, I never realized how fragile that was. I thought I heard Edmund doing his little teeth clicking. Oh, yeah. Gun. Doorway's a little bit cut off there. Research lab, bathroom, recreation. Kitchen. Still curious what can be gleaned from here. Rubens 3D modeling guides. Pictures of chairs, 7th edition. Are those the only discernible titles? Weird. What about down here, though? Housemaker, lockout. Once again, adventures. Large and something. Superlord, Ninja Cube. Car World, Dog Realm. Wow, haha. 2 copies of Wow, haha right next to each other. Nothing that seems actually lore important. At least not to me. Good bit of flavor though. Nice that they actually have like titles on them instead of like most of these books. None of that's going to be discernible. Oh, what about these? These are the same papers that are in Headman Manor. This shows all the stuff to buy for the shop. Yeah, this actually shows like the layout of the shop. Kitchen and rec room, those are both for here. Like, you can even see ping pong right there. They didn't get the pinball. There is a movie room, the TV with a flat screen. I never realized that those are actually in here. I thought those were only there. Excuse you. Die. An item back here? Yep. I do have the trank gun, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. Oh, actually. It was enough for with just one. That's cool. I was ready to shoot twice if needed. I'm gonna estimate I probably have like 6 minutes until Reaper comes back. Yeah, like here's the rec room with the flat screen TV on those shopping lists. I do kind of wonder though, because those list being places, especially for like the shop, just makes me question how authentic these locations are lore-wise. or if they're just completely manufactured and set up by Taxman just for this. Like, was this ever a real research station, or is it just a place that's set up to look like a research station? Lots of items here. Damn. I'm surprised I didn't hit anything. Sounded like I was hearing gnomes, but I guess not. Living quarters. Okay, that makes sense. God damn it. Things were kind of precariously perched in there. Yeah, it sucks to lose about 2,000 to physics. Easy. It's like you just need to run as far as you can towards the truck, hide, and then once the biggest threat is past you, run behind it. 2 strength. Okay. Didn't even need to manipulate the shop. Still going to, though. $5K. Landmine? No landmine. Like, grenades aren't bad, but I just prefer the landmine. Less risky. Especially when it comes to things that can, like, knock things out of your hand. Nice. Okay. It is kind of like it's 1 in 3 on the first map, and then it's just 50-50s the rest of the time. When you think about it, since it will pretty much never be, from what I've seen, it's never the same map twice. So it's like, first map of the run is 33% chance, but the rest of them are just 50-50s between the 2 maps that you didn't just go to. $21. Pretty expensive wand, I think. I've seen them be quite a bit lower. This is all sorts of a pain. That's fine. Would be able... Good. Hold on. Is that... No, okay. I was gonna say, it'd be funny if you could push the cart simply by pushing an item that's in... I thought I heard you. Yeah, that's right above my head. What? Are you kidding me? I shot him. I shot him. Not in that room or something? Trank gun is awful. Like, I am so sick of it at this point. Hey, man. Okay, see you later. I'm pretty mad. Like, it's supposed to be a good item and it just keeps failing me. I know the accuracy is not perfect, but I'm getting as close as I can reasonably to get around that fact, and it still misses? Like, hello? Maybe I did actually just miss that shot. There's a chance, but it didn't look like it from my side. From my side, it looked like I hit the shot, and then he just didn't care. Oh. Oh, that's wonderful. That's just great. You know, I love having 2 RNG items right next. Will they start attacking me? Will I die because I pick up the book? No, good. I was kind of expecting like the second one to just instantly. My wager is Headman despawned at this point. The chance that's not right, but kind of feels like it's right. Thought I just saw hidden. Perfect. Is there anything up here? An ocarina. Okay. Hey man, why'd you hesitate? He just like decided to sit there. Like, thanks, but why'd you do that? That wasn't a good idea. There's so much money around here. Oh yeah, it is 24K, isn't it? Kind of forgot about that. Okay, well. Can fit a bit more in the cart. Still early game, still gonna be greedy. Don't think I can fit this in the cart. I think in order to like prevent what happened before from happening, I would need to push this on after I put the cart on. So I'm gonna try for that. Just line it up now. Grab the cart. I saw a potion over here that I can grab. Goblin as well. Good money. Goblin. Inert. That's not an active goblin. I'm not bringing that book. And I like wedge the cork in there. Oh. That stable? I sure hope so. So it should be plus 61. Cool. I got all the money that I put in. Not cool. That guy. He must have like just spawned there. The hell died there? I still don't know what my tier 2 is. And I never will. Okay. 5K for that. Feather drone would be nice. I do have 2 strength though. Also have more health. I wish I could explain all the noises and thumps and everything, but I don't know. It's like they just decide to move furniture every other day. Don't get it. Any landmine? Nope, no landmine. both of these. 2 of these. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Tempted to bring myself up to 100 stamina, but I don't need it. Two health, 5 stam, 5 strength. 5 strength by level 4 is not bad, I think. Like, I didn't get 2 strength on my first shop, but I've gotten 2 strength every other shop. It's pretty nice. $15K, not bad. I think I was gonna say a couple levels ago that sometimes it feels like this first room that you go into almost never has loot in it, but clearly not the case. What the fuck? Since when does it just keep going on its own? I've never seen that. I didn't know that was something that could happen. There's even less reason to pick that up now. You could basically never pick it up. Never even touch it. There's a chance it just doesn't stop going. I was just gonna, like, throw it in and call it good. Typically, it's just like, you just hold it for a moment, you're safe. But I guess that's not always true. Maybe just like nope. Okay. Oh, that's this door. I was gonna say, it almost looked like the door from upstairs being pushed in. Nothing. Okay. Seems like at least none of the enemies were within range to hear that saw. Is nice. My main worry when picking it up early on. I'll check this way. Ah, it's one of these rooms. Kitchen. What is this? Unnamed. Research, bathroom, recreation. Oh, I didn't realize there was 3 things over there. I just saw the plate. I actually haven't watched much, like, of other people playing solo and getting to high levels in the game. I saw a bit of Cynic playing. I think I just watched like his getting level 100 done, and seeing him just have like 7-8 range and just stand in one spot and collect everything is so stupid. Like, it's so silly what the game becomes at that point. I'd be lying if I didn't say that I'm gonna tip this over on purpose. I'm just first gonna head down here with the cart. Then I'm gonna tip it over on purpose and then finish looting that room. Okay, it blew up. I just need to give things a bit of time in case something wasn't in the explosion. I'm pretty sure that explosion can even kill Trudge. I'm fairly certain I've had it kill Trudge before without me doing anything to. Nothing died to it. Weird. I mean, I'm not moving an animal box to begin with in solo. I don't need that. But usually I do that and then I come back to a couple orbs. This is some great pathing. Good AI. Okay, so tier 2 is bangers. Easy enough. Prefer that to something like Animal or Rugrat. Or definitely Upscream. Upscream is by far my least favorite enemy in the game. I know a lot of people would probably put Huntsman as their least favorite, and I understand, but for me it's Upscream. Guitars. Yeah, this is definitely the one that I saved for last. Accounting. That door's barely open. I mean, like, nothing big has gone through it. Oh no, it's like fully open. I was just looking at it wrong. Oh, yeah, that is a server tower, isn't it? Hmm. A lot of stuff in this room. A lot of, like, big, medium up. A lot of stuff I'm not getting up here. Or at least that server tower's not getting up here, that's for sure. Once you get that down, you can draw them pretty quick. It's just like 2 slams and a throw. I think I'm gonna try for the server tower, because what's the harm in trying for it? I should definitely make sure this isn't in the way of anything by just putting it in here. But I mean, there's no way 5 strength lets me carry that up there. I think I heard something off in that, like, garage room. Sounded like I heard a footstep. Maybe it was my own. Here's what that Rubens 3D printing guide is used for. Okay, maybe I've got this. My God. Vehicle maintenance. That makes sense. Anything I should grab from this room? Diamond. Cool. Okay, that was not a smart idea. I thought it'd fit, but it probably would have if I had a better grab on it. Really easy to forget that where you position your grab really does matter quite a bit. And you've got to think about things as if you're like actually grabbing them from there. I've seen you guys so many times and nothing else. Like, if my tier 1 isn't Peeper, I do not understand what's going on with this game. don't think this makes it on safely unless it's standing up. But I also don't think I can get it on while standing it up. So we're just gonna end up yeah, I think I just lost the server, whatever. And I accidentally hit the button on the side of my mouse. Oh well. Motherfucker, motherfucker. I should have known. There's like two possibilities when I haven't seen the tier 3 at all. Grudge, or it's a robe that keeps spawning in a room and then just patrolling that one room forever. This time it seems like it was robe. Doing. See, like, this is what it does. It just does this, like, away from you. Duck. Hey, duck. Okay, before robe despawns, because I don't want it respawning over here. If I can help it. Like, these guys are going to respawn over here. Duck might respawn over here. Robe didn't. That's good. Oh, thanks, Taxman. Really cool of you. Yeah, funny prank, man. Just start the fucking truck. That's gotta be infuriating if you're going for a speed run and he just does that like 2 levels in a row. That's gotta be like massively wanting to reset at that point. Yeah, that should do it. I think I am going to call it, though. Kind of a short stream, but... I want to stop before I hit level 6, because I want to not come back to level 6 or later. It'd be nice to come back to level 5, and then do level 5, and then 6 at the start of the next stream. So... gonna call it here for today. Thanks anyone who's been watching. Really appreciate it. My work schedule this week is kind of weird, so I don't know when I'll get back, but maybe Friday or Saturday or next Monday. One of those 3 days. Who knows? I sure don't.